Tube.
I'll show you what I had. I had a full house.
You left you off today, Leo?
Yeah. I was so slick that I hit doors off the shelf and I had a full house and I knew I was going to get it. Just hoping you don't.
In Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington
Nope.
Commanders. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Playing his Madden game.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, set for the start of week 1 from Landover.
She got 27. I had
23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike.
I'm getting my Madden game in.
Is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense. Exactly how they designed all week in practice. Earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough road to mention.
Pick up the 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a first carry to the running.
You could just simulate the game and see what happens. You know what I mean?
37-yard line.
Get out, don't give them the loss. Just simulate the game and see what happens.
There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. When you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Yeah, I'm getting mine in right now.
Yeah, everybody's probably playing. I'll play even night.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession and extend those drives. Well, comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that one now plays as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out the number 3 overall pick of the 2021 draft. From North Dakota State, it's Trey Lance.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow down consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
It kind of works out.
Now, faking the give. Incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Either way, Buffalo's got to wait a little bit because we got to get our game back. But as soon as that's done, all movement.
Hang it.
In this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to give somebody a loss if he's okay with the passes. Why don't you just simulate the game and see what happens? Or unless you're just going to give him a loss, that's fine for you, I guess. I don't know.
I guess I could just simulate, but how far are you on this tournament?
You what?
He's got 25.
I'm doing all right. 0-0 still.
The Commanders' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
I mean, who knows? I mean, the blinds keep going up every couple of games, so I mean, if he cuts strike hands.
It's Daniel. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. Still recovers an incompletion. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
We're going to get
Lead to a second down.
Actually, they're saying it might get pretty bad Sunday, Monday here.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
But I know
He's taken loosely, it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Cowboys offense ready for their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10.
Chicago, St. Louis, all the way down to Little Rock and to Austin, Texas. Introduced this huge puppet storm.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that's right going nowhere. The defense falls for that one. They'll bring him down for a
All the
big
shit's
loss.
going to fire up like Saturday over to Texas.
Off the play fake.
And by the
He'll
time
look to
Wednesday
throw.
hits,
And he just does kick that one away. Chase down, force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It is 3rd and long.
Wednesday.
To throw is Lance.
Next Wednesday?
And that is
Fuck.
Severe probability of 15%. And that's pretty high on the
I
second.
think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Auburn's kick
I would
is
not be
good.
surprised if the
And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
which
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down?
20 taken down at the 21-yard line. The Commanders offense headed back to take over once more. 2 drives so far, not good. Punt, lost fumble. Make amends here on drive number 3.
Because everybody in Kansas has a fucking baseball.
On the ground, it is Bixby to start this drive. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
So they just dig a hole and
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
I missed
From the 41. Here's 2nd down.
Tried to buy her, Jimmy wouldn't let me.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down
It was
behind the
about a silly
line.
thought because I was like,
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense. He has no choice but to take that loss.
It's not looking my way now, but all of a sudden now Jim's got the lead 38-38. So they're moving the other direction.
Difficult defensively. It'll set up a
Never
fourth
quit,
down.
never surrender.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10.
Gotcha.
I can't show my other card.
I've noticed that when I go to the next
Begins
room,
with a run by Williams.
that's when
And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
run PS5.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down.
I think I got a pretty
Gain
good
of a
deal.
couple as they mark him just short.
Just go pick and
So that
see.
short run puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this
Split
drive.
it a little bit. I mean, the total
Trying to sneak it here. And he'll be stopped up. The line is good.
It came with 2 controllers.
I don't want to take anything away from him. Mike, he did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there. Tell you what, these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs, they will continue to generate these big explosive runs.
Hey, you gotta stay alive a little bit. I mean, you still got 32 and like
Just
16,
across the
but
midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lance. Here's a screen
it
set
should
up to
have been.
Williams.
Oh, yeah, with that block 369 that was out there, like, fucking this is the game gets low.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, like just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Oh, cautious charge.
From the 38 now,
I will tell
here's
you
2nd
that
down and
after
7.
watching highlights of the Commanders, they got
more or less.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5.
I'll show you.
And that's going to set up
I can't
3rd
remember
down.
who I was watching them play.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders
He's
who
just
is
left to be
down.
like a fucking star.
As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
All right. Looks like the Packers have forfeited.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
What? Oh my God.
Hey, would
Trying to pick
anybody
this
fit
up
in
with
a
the jet
3
sweep. He will not be able to get to the end. He's taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Interesting. You don't see a lot of jet sweeps on 3rd down. It seems to be more of like a 1st and 2nd down call because it kind of goes with more of the under center run game and play action game. So they go to it on 3rd down. Really nice job there by the defense. Non-traditional play call. Good discipline. They're able to bring up 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return.
Slay.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
You don't look like a 3X. You're probably like an X now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm usually like 2XL usually.
Yeah, so 3 would be a little too much.
A little big.
But they're both in the white
Daniels
jerseys.
on first down.
I love the chase down.
Back inside the 20-yard line.
I just never see him thing.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Second and long. Operating from the gun, it's
Daniels. Come back and run it, baby. Come back and run it. I came back and run the turn. You got touched it.
Just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
Oh, hell yeah. Heads up. Never know what to do. I'm going around. Good game, brother. Alright, I'll bounce over to Madden here for you. Like I said, let me just keep a few trades real quick and I'll be ready to know.
I'm just sitting here, a couple pictures. It's cool. Like I said, I'm not trying to say anything. I just like the fucking style.
to throw is Daniels. Foul screen set up for Bigsby. Taking back on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge.
Good luck.
EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Sure, man. You work miracles. Come on.
$100.
What, you saying you can't do it? Or what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. It's Bigsby. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a third down and 4.
Yeah, Brett put a good romping on me, but now
Throwing now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I'm like, I'm not saying that.
After a short pickup
But
of 5,
I'm like,
but it will keep the drive going.
center might have had something to do with that.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man.
So I just think
They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Supposed to be good, It's 75
Down the field, it's awesome. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown kick this year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part of that transition from receiver to a runner. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's right.
But that Klubnik guy. Oh, that's. He's on the fucking Ravens.
That's all right. I'm gonna just go with what I got. I mean, he might negotiate with me, so I'm not like saying I have to do it. I'm just.
He'll get across the 20.
Let's see.
Go to trade fire.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
This is a good one.
It's a 3 tight end look
go.
as they have it first and 10.
A little sad.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
See those shoes?
27. Here's second and 6.
The West. No,
To throw.
that's like
Here's Lance.
Yeah. Ah.
No, I'm not talking about the guys you're playing.
Yeah.
The jerseys that they're wearing, right there is page one that I have of Chase Young. It's kind of cool.
Now Lance.
This is
He's got his tight end. That's
Actually, maybe I wouldn't mind. The Cardinals
12 yards on
have a
that pass.
22-year-old
That's
Joe
good for a
Montana.
Dallas first down.
I wouldn't mind Joe Montana. He's a scheme player.
Third downs, Mike,
Then
those
I could
are
upgrade him
quarterback
with
downs.
love.
Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
He's only
throw the ball
22,
downfield,
so
be accurate with the ball.
if I can get him going
Winning on
well,
third downs, that is a recipe for
upgrade him to
success.
quarterback.
Ah.
It's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout.
He's definitely interested in
Bring up
love.
second down.
And I could get a Joe Montana.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. He's not able to secure.
Oh no.
Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Dang it.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. Number one thing, get
Nice.
the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels
Yeah.
take over once more. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19, go!
On first and 10, here's Daniel.
Quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Demario Overshown there on the tackle. Third and inches.
Here we go, here we go!
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I know it's early in this game, but my mind is 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Short play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. He will score! Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Washington. It's his second touchdown of the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. Gets it to go. We take a 14-6 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Check, cut, 52 Bulls, cut.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze it in, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
Lance. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Hurry.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Lance looking to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 22
They get 22 yards there. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here. Results
Oh, my bad. I really haven't been saying nothing, so. Yeah, I'm fucking beat, man. My eyes are all heavy and burning now.
Okay, so I got that quarterback. 77 overall, giving them 95 raw. I got their first round draft pick in the second round, and I got like a 6th overall first round draft pick myself. I think that's a decent deal. Let me see.
Partially, it's why they find themselves trailing.
Whatever.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say it was ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because the next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful than they decided to now.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you know, folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach
The Woodstones?
when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Wolfstones. Wolf tones. Okay, there we go. Wolf tones.
Actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchdown following a score, in this case a field goal drive, you would kick the ball in the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points.
I'm kind of excited about this development of theory.
The chances of your opponent not possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is, I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations. Because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field goal.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on fourth down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. They'll start this on the ground.
Heck nah, man.
I think people coming after Savion Rhodes, and I want to see like a real running game. I just signed him. He's got star potential on him. 80, 79, 80 overall. He's my fourth receiver. So he's definitely coming.
Fucking hey, man. I'm already over this shit, man. Shouldn't even play this shit as tired as I am.
All too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, you're open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now they'll set up to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move through. A first down. They'll look to throw again. Good job defensively to readjust. The ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I have high standards for defensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And they will get the first down here. We'll move into field goal range inside the 25. Now the Cowboys will take time. It comes to 47 seconds to go in half number one.
One of the 5-year contract and getting paid back. So I moved
They'll
on.
break the huddle. Coming up now for a
Over
first
the
and
running game,
10.
got good players other places.
On the ground, this is Williams. And the first and goal
And they
is
run from
down
Jacob. And
inside
they
the
developed in
10-yard
this team.
line.
I see that is.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy.
That's not good.
So the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
I'm just excited. I got 2 first-round picks this year. Part of the one pick I have is a 6th overall pick, and the other one I don't know what I got from them yet.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Oh, yeah. Sure, this still moves.
To the end zone. It is incomplete. He was looking for Hopkins there. So they bring up second and goal.
No, they still had Penix and they had this guy. This guy was the backup Penix, and now Penix is the backup for them. They're 2 and 1 though. So I mean, I ain't been good.
So the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath. Now your play caller has to give you the best play. Don't get points here before.
Fucking shit, man.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think I could have completed myself.
There you go, Lamb.
I'm just going to take the phone to brother.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
All right, well, that opened to the
Everybody
Cowboys
that's
have
a guy
lines
went
and
out
the
and
offense
grabbed.
out there.
Been
They're going to go
boosting
for
him
two.
up as a sin.
Come on, set, cut.
They'll look to throw. They were chasing the points here in the half, and they got them. And we are tied.
What's that?
Well, okay, it's 22. It should be 50. And but the name on the back of his jersey is right. But look how small he is.
Maybe he's just the worst center. I mean, how big is he supposed to be? Is he supposed to be big?
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Commanders offense going to take over just before the half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10.
I mean, he kind of held Staff up for a minute and was spun around him, but yeah, maybe he's on the Olympic. He's on the Olympic with Charles Barkley.
From the 6-yard line. Right side by Henry. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. That catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. All in by the tight end, Henry. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the beat, because right now,
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And third down coming up.
sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are hungry.
You can't get away, buddy.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports halftime report.
Damn.
That is halftime.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
All right.
This the first official
Right back, y'all. Gotta switch my headphones out.
final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And this is Jacoby Myers. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the man from Louisville, Tyler Shuck. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Browns lead it by a field goal, 16-13, the score at the half. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And this is the Colts running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Colts lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half,
All right, I'm back.
join Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
First down, it is Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From 31, here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff.
Damn.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Lance. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll.
There you go, Ferguson.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And the Cowboys are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back tosses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready.
To throw is Lance. And this will
Nice.
It is caught. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, his third touchdown catch this year.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have gotta have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, fourth quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and man, they come through and deliver.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it.
Oh, you little bitch.
Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Yes, sure he did.
We have one of the commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just
Madden
a couple.
26.
Sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This offensive line has to do a better job of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. That comes out low and is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Ready.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Let's go.
It's going to be iffy.
52 Bulls. Ready?
Here comes the jet sweep.
Yeah.
And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space.
I knew there was a good chance it was going to be right there. That's why I said it's going to be iffy.
You can set good edges, and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense. There's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Third down, they need 5. Williams gets it on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Thank you.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
A run with Blue. He's to the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out.
You just gotta time it right with the square.
All the way to the 1. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup.
I think
of
I'm
21.
right there at the 1 yard line. Yeah.
From the 1 yard line, first down and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere.
Oh, they stopped me.
They're going to mark them short.
See if they stop me again.
From the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space
I've
to
been
get
there
the end zone
myself.
for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's
I've returned the ball all the way down the field, only to throw the ball right down at the fucking 1 yard line for the other team to pick it up and run it back for their fucking touchdown. That sucks.
For the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. The Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Thank you.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
I was hoping I was taking a drink of a bottle of water. I would have hit sticking. Probably would have.
On the jump.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Out wide, that's Bigsby. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and
All right,
gone.
going into the 4th.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, but going into the half, they had a 2-score lead over me. So, I mean...
Hey.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. To throw is Daniels.
Oh, that's my coach.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Set to go now.
Even when there's snow on the ground out there, dude, he's out there in a sleeveless shirt.
First and 10 at the
Throwing now, Daniel. He's got his big tight end, Henry.
I'm from Texas. This ain't shit.
Shy of midfield. After that play, we have one of the
Oh, I think I heard him.
who is down. So as they look at the injured player,
Yeah, it looks like he was down there crying.
Daniels gonna throw again. A toss left side, caught by
Oh.
his running back.
I don't know. I didn't
This
catch
one
it.
down inside the 40-yard line. Hey, now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Check.
Play action. Here's Daniels.
Oh, this mother.
Downfield, McLaurin brings it in. And it's a gain of
Who is that
19
singing?
to the 19-yard line.
Who was singing?
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Man, you sounded American as fuck, dude. I didn't recognize your voice at all.
Part of the game for any defense, you find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Commanders first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Bigsby. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
This one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Yes, he did.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll throw with Daniel.
Ah.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Commanders.
Fucker barely got rid of that ball, man.
That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Commanders 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Black, 95. Ready.
On the toss, it's Williams. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Yeah, kind of disappointed that he got pushed out of bounds.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A give. Here comes Blue. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Got it. Set, right. Black 40.
This is Gilliam. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
Yeah, I'm going to use every last one of these plays to drain this time. These guys have been tough. I want no surprises.
They'll run with Gilliam. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go.
Right back to the fullback. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second.
They only got one timeout left.
Giving up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue.
He'll step up and run this. And the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
They run over center with Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. After that play, we
Yeah,
have one
but
of the
stop the time,
Commanders
damn
who
it.
is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Yeah, but they had an injury timeout.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's set.
We'll try to run for it with Williams.
Williams again, the ball carrier.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Ready.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Ready. Ready. 45.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Okay, so let me think here. 1 yard. Yeah, I'm just going to play this safe.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down just
Man, I would have hit him so hard if he wouldn't have juked like that. He got so damn lucky.
Trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. That pass taken in by McCoy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 14 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
For a Commanders.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Still some hope, keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. They come up for 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air again is Daniel. And deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Throwing again. Daniel. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. Here's 2nd down. Here's Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McClaurin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2, here's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Leakett. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bates now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Hoping to pick that up and return it, man. Those are fun.
One-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season perfect.
I am now 4-0.
They're marked to 4-0.
Oh, that was a tough one.
For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.
That was tougher than the
EA
Eagles,
Sports.
man. The Eagles was a
Follow
tough one.
us on X at EA Madden NFL.
And
With that, we say so long, everyone.
YouTube stream will be ending now. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a like and a subscribe and hit that bell.